It's not storming, but let me go back in and get some fuel. Yeah, there it is. Where is it? Dude, with the different names on the things. Oh, it's on the lantern. Let's make sure I'm not going to empty it. I wonder if they fixed that. You know, when I need, when this lantern's empty, I can test it out. I could save scum. I could drain the thing, see if it disappears, and if it does, I can reload. I'd probably reload anyway. Alright, boys and girls. Ladies and germs. Well, they sound like they're thick back there, don't they? Sitting here thinking, like, I know that I thought we wanted to do Signal Hill for some reason, but I don't remember why. I said earlier that, oh, the birds. We could try to kill some birds. Okay, that's gonna be something we try to do while we're gone. We're gonna try to get our sleeping bag upgraded. Yeah, there's gotta be 10 things of feathers somewhere, or all together there will be. Somewhere. That looks way too steep over here. I know it's here though. Just doesn't look right. That's one reason not to base out of the tower. That steep part right there, you break your ankle half the time coming up here. Oh yeah, there's that. And it is one of the longer climbs. I always feel better stopping if I'm going to stop at one of the first climbs and not one of the last. Don't know why. I think the longer you climb at once, the slower and slower you get. Like, even if your stamina bar is fine, I think she has more gumption, like at the beginning, you know? Yeah, I like that. I like that your character gets a little bit slower the further they go. All up on it. Okay, so there may or may not, I think there's birds like on this side somewhere. But that's not our main purpose here, is to hunt birds, because then we have to process them. But it is kind of early too. We'll go this way around. Yeah, did we ever test that? Can I reach under that? Because you used to, oh, yeah. I was about to say, you used to be able to shoot under that to shoot the bear.
So cold.
And you used to be able to shoot between this. Like, you can't shoot here. But you used to be able to shoot here. Let's check. No, you can't anymore. They changed that. You used to be able to shoot, to sit in here and just plug them.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
But now you have to go through here. You can shoot him in the leg or something. In the foot. But I thought last time we were here when we were shooting at him. I think I hear him actually. That is a big branch right there, boy. Look at that. That's a whole lot of wood to see in the morning. Yeah, all that should be empty. Cup of coffee. Energy bar, that's still good. Flare that's ruined. Yeah, I forgot you guys can't see. There you go. Don't say I never did anything for you. Okay, enough fooling about. Anything in here we want? I kind of do with the fuel. Oh no, we refilled it. I forgot. Okay. You've been good to us, Radio Shack. You know, I really have always wished that I could take whoever does the ordering for Radio Shack, you know, when they used to be a thing, and put them in charge of a Walmart. Like, most of you don't understand what I'm talking about. But the people who know what I'm talking about are laughing themselves silly right now. The guy that would do the ordering and the stuff for Radio Shack, there are like 100,000 items in a store the size of a shoebox. Like, there is so much stuff in a Radio Shack. I always need, anytime I would go to a Radio Shack, it was always something super bizarre. Like something super weird and rare that I couldn't get anywhere else. Except like one on Amazon or something, you know, back when they were around. But,
I can't feel my feet.
I didn't warm up as much as I thought I did. I really didn't wait around in there, though. But yeah, just as much stuff as they put in that little store. And then Walmart, they will have 1,000 square feet dedicated to the same scent and size and type of Tide. Like really, just look at their detergent. Like, look at all that wasted space. And like, even the space behind the Tide, like, there is no wasted space in Radio Shack whatsoever. None. Is that a bird? It's a rabbit. I saw the wolf up here. Usually he's alone.
Damn, I'm freezing.
He might be eating. Can't tell. It looks like there's something in front of him. Where's your buddy? There he is. I heard him like once I shot. I think I'm off the mark. Yeah, I think I should be that way more. Dude, if I wanted that bunny, it would be mine. I'm back on form now, baby. I got this worked out. I can't believe I was playing other games like that. Like, the other games, since you move faster, like, I don't think it was as noticeable. But I gotta be better with it now. Like, there had to be some kind of lag carryover with it. I don't know, maybe I went too far the other direction. But no, I think this is right. Yeah, I think that's it up there. Or it's the next one. Usually there's like a fake one and then there's the real one. Yeah, that's the real one down there, I think. Normally you end up walking up this one thinking it's that, and it's not. This is why normally I put a cairn out. I just haven't bothered gathering 50 rocks to do it. And you have spray paint now, so. I think there was a time when you had cairns but not spray paint. I think spray paint was a different update. Could be wrong though, could be the same one. It was close. But another way you can do it is just look back. If you can see the hunting blind, you're at the right one. It's gonna be up there. But I don't have to do that, I know it's the right one. I think. Yeah, there it is. I know, here it is, okay. Oh! God, it makes me jump every time. Oh, there's my rocks. Okay, so I got like 40 rocks. I'm almost there. Where is it? I hear you, baby girl. Did the other Tylenol go bad? Didn't I have a bunch of it that was going bad? I don't know. We got a lot of walking to do today, so let's go ahead and just take care of you. Only the best for my girl. Pleasant Valley, we got one left. Mystery Lake, we got them all. Mountain Town, we need 4. They don't have, oh, there it is, Hush River Valley. Yeah, I need a ton there, boy. Like half, like a lot. 9 out of 24. Man, I don't want to go there today. But, according to how much dilly-dallying I do, I might not have to worry about it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. When I left Bleak Inlet, I got all the way to Milton to the blind lady's house in one session. Like an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Like, I wasn't trying to race or anything, but I thought that was pretty good. Take the shortcut this time. I don't do that all the time. Yeah, because this will take us to the dam, then we gotta go on that little map. Then we gotta go through the dam. Thank you, past me. Oh, I didn't put an X there yet. Maybe I didn't search it yet. We're gonna need to use a ton of that going through the dam. Like, I can't even imagine how dark it is for you guys in the dam. Like, must be nuts. Do we still have someplace in Winding River that we didn't find? Because I know we kind of, sort of tried to do it. Winding River, 102, 2 cave system. Like, it's gotta be the dam, right? Like, how are you not gonna have the dam on there? Like, I got the cave. What else is here? I probably gotta map both sides of the dam or something. There's gotta be a little thing for the dam there. It's the only thing that makes any damn sense, right? You were waiting for it, like, come on, I said damn like, I don't know, 12 times before I made a damn joke. So you were like the crowd on Monty Python, get on with it! You know what's coming? Like, I don't remember ever seeing a name or anything for this. Like, it's not called the Neck or anything. There's gotta be the dam. I'm gonna map on both sides of it. Well, the backpack half got mapped. So we'll map on the side where you come out with the door. Gotta be it. I mean, it could be something up here, but like I kind of went up there. I got the maple that was up there. I guess there could be some other map point up there. I wonder if you gotta walk up to the base of the dam. Like, would they do that? Like, we walk across the top of it. You think that's what it is? There's our friend. Never did name that one.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Yeah, you said it, Jennifer. I promise to God, if I ever make a game like this, I'm gonna have them record like 100 different ways to say stuff like that. 100 different ways. I mean, how many times in this game are you gonna hear her say that she's cold or hungry? Because that's all this game is. Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God. And she should have a different comment on each type of food. You know, like
Okay.
if she has drinks maple syrup out of the bottle, she should say something about that. You know what I'm saying? Say something about being Farva. Going for a mustache ride, something like that. Super Troopers is a funny movie. I never did see the second one. A buddy of mine joined the Kickstarter to get it made. I never saw the other Joe Dirt either. Like, I assumed that was just gonna be awful. The first one was like lightning in a bottle. That thing was hilarious, both of them. And it's just hard to capture that again. It's just one of those things.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Okay, I didn't see anything pop up over here. I'm betting you gotta be at the bottom. Yeah, I think you gotta be at the bottom. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Oh, you should at least be able to do it like right here. Can I light a fire up here? I only got 3 sticks though. I don't know how long it's gonna work. Or if it's gonna warm me up.
Come on, little fire.
Oh well, I'm pretty close. How far am I from freezing? Oh, we got some time. We got this. There we go. That's gonna be it. Now see, if you don't see that in the places where you're supposed to see that, then it doesn't count. It means you missed it. So I think they want you to be at the bottom. I think they want you to have to fight those wolves and stuff to be able to do it. Okay, we can actually use these torches. They're running my mouth.
Too cold.
Those are actually 2 really good torches in a row. That's like 40%ers. How have I just never noticed that before? Okay, I thought it was like a landing. I thought it was like a dock or something, but it's not. It's like a fallen piece of equipment or something. Okay, we've probably searched this back half of the dam less well than the rest of it. That was just very weird. The noises seem weird too. Kind of sounds this place is haunted. And I used to base out of here, so like I know the noises. Like I know the dam makes noises. But like that's a normal noise. But some of that earlier, it sounded like a wolf growling. Like a low and far off. Like I still can't believe there wasn't a jerry can here. Like I know I've come back here like 12 times. And I complain about it every time. I know, I get it. But that's how often there's been one back there. There used to always be a 100% torch here and a red scarf here. What's that? Aha! Vindication.
I'll take it.
Always miss stuff. Always. Oh, you know what? I was running my mouth one day talking about missing stuff, and I walked by a trash can in here like 3 times and didn't search it. Or, you know what? It was in the place that looks like this on Blink Inlet, the little radio shack at the top of the rope, like where the cars are. I think there's a trash can in there. I never did search it. I think it's still not searched. If I ever go up that way again, I'll look at it. Oh my god. Really? Sorry, friend. I'd bury you if they'd let me. I really would. Especially on runs this long. I'd just give you something to do. You normally aren't always here. Got a bad luck, friend. I don't know if I've talked about it on here or not, but it's pretty funny. Amazon for a while was doing pilots where they would do like 5 pilots and then people would vote on which show got made, like viewers, you know. And I think they stopped doing it because maybe it got where phone freakers were doing it, and you know that it was hacked and people were just, they weren't getting the right people to do it. But they did it for, I don't know, 3-4 years, and one of the ones they made was a Zombieland TV series, and because originally it was supposed to be a TV series, and the cast they got for the 3 characters that were not Tallahassee were really good. And then the guy that played Tallahassee was wasn't bad, but he just wasn't acting the same way Woody Harrelson did. But he was originally the actor that got cast as Tallahassee until Woody Harrelson accepted the role. So they had originally it was his. You know, he lost the role to Woody Harrelson at the last minute.
Just close my eyes.
Yeah. I'm tired. Let's keep walking. We're talking, so let's walk. But I thought it was really good. I thought it was really funny. And like the zombie kill of the week, they was you know, like at the hospitals where they have like 8 floors to the parking garage. And they're in when you come down, the way down is always like a really tight spiral on your car, so you drive in a really tight circle. The zombie kill of the week was somebody who got a horde of zombies or something to go up that, and then they pushed one of the big to Gulf 76, like the gas stations. They had one of the big balls that it's supposed to be made out of glass, I think, that's on their signs, like a big huge boulder. It was like Indiana Jones, you know, a big boulder of this gas station sign rolling down that thing, just crushing them all or whatever. It was great. It was a great visual, big huge orange ball rolling over a bunch of zombies. It's awesome. But the premise is that they talked about how they got the place names. They started to use, Tallahassee was using place names because the vehicle that he was using, the Escalade or whatever, had OnStar on it, and he would, they're not a sponsor of the program, he would, you got no Jeff Bridges today. He would press it, and there was actually a girl that was still working at OnStar by herself, because she was like, yeah, everybody took off and ran out of here, and she was like, I didn't really have anywhere to go, and the streets were crazy and stuff. And she was like, we got a cafeteria full of food and vending machines and all kinds of stuff. She was like, you know, and I didn't see any sense to go anywhere, and I got nothing to do but sit here and take any call that comes in. And so she would direct them to go and try the show. The pilot was about her directing them to go and pick up people. And she was like, okay, you're going to go pick up Mobile. He's like, she's a little old lady, and she makes the world's, or the state's best blueberry pies. And he's like, she's a top priority. You got to rescue her. And so they go and rescue the little old lady that has the blueberry pies, and they're all sitting there eating the pies, walking down the street, not paying attention that they left the little old lady behind who gets eaten. But I have looked on Amazon for that pilot since, and I have not been able to find it. I don't know why they just didn't leave it up there. Maybe it's a licensing thing where since they didn't make it, they lost the rights to have it up there. But I wish I could have downloaded it. Like, I would buy it if I could. But it was a pretty funny premise. They had a bunch of good visuals on there, like the opening credit scene is Tallahassee complaining to people that they work with, or two people are complaining in the office about somebody getting their Starbucks order wrong, and they're complaining about their soy latte, whatever, you know, with 50 different stipulations on it. And the window outside, there's just complete chaos going on of people getting eaten, and a guy runs by on fire and all this stuff, and they can't hear it because it's through plexiglass. Oh, why did you go behind that? Oh, they are all around me. There's at least three. Where's my good gun? I gotta get rid of that flare gun. That's gonna get me killed. Don't reorder my weapons. I want my weapons in the order I want my weapons in. Leave them alone. But yeah, if you could find it out there somewhere, drop a link or something in there, or drop a comment, because I'd like to see it again. I thought it was really good. And like I said, once you read that was the guy they originally cast as Tallahassee, he is not like Woody Harrelson. So I think that's where they probably lost people on the pilot. But he is more like Chris Pratt. Like he's more like Chris Pratt on The Office. You know, so, but it's still funny. Like they had a bunch of funny ideas. I think I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed the second Zombieland movie. I don't know why I still go for that train car. I think it's habit. There was a time when I would leave stuff there for myself. But, there's really no need. You know, once I figure out that you just walk up and down the railroad tracks, you can't freeze to death or starve in between here and there, you know what I'm saying? But the first time you play the game, you don't know. You know? So I'd leave firewood or whatever in there for myself. But they had another zombie show that was on there that I think it was the one that beat it out. About people where the zombie apocalypse starts outside and they're in the one of the basement levels of a parking garage that has the door shut on it. Like the police lock the building down or something, and so they have the big roll-up door that they got to try to figure out how to quietly get through. And that's like the series. If you like zombies and you haven't seen Black Summer, it was really good. The first season anyway. And what's the Korean one in the high school? We Are All Dead, maybe? I don't remember. We are sleepy. Should we go there or should we go to Trappers? How much light we got left? Oh, we got plenty of light. We're going to Trappers. I don't feel the need to go in there and loot stuff. We're going to come back by there on the way out. And so that'll be one of our... This is like our secondary base or whatever. So we'll swap out a bunch of the gear we picked up there. But yeah, I just love the fact that there was somebody at OnStar. And I had long joked about the best place to go in a zombie apocalypse is the IRS building. Because they have fully automatic weapons and just like that, cafeteria, food, vending machines. There ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. I can promise you, if the world goes to complete hell, the first people they're going to leave their jobs are government workers. There's not going to be a single IRS agent left in that building to turn into a zombie. It might be, and you know that there's no way in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to have to work. Like, you're probably going to have to try to get up to the second floor to get in. Because they don't just let people wander into the IRS building, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's all bulletproof, and we probably got rebarb in the walls so that you can't drive through it and get in there. Like, the place is probably like Fort Knox up in there. Here's a little known historical fact that's segued by the IRS. A lot of people don't know that the Oklahoma City bombing, well, first of all, the guy that bombed it, Timothy McVeigh, was a Branch Davidian from Waco. He's one of the Waco people that lived, and his friends and family and whatever got burned alive, and so he felt like he had to blow up the FBI. But anyway, they say it's the FBI building in Oklahoma City. All the news reports said it was the FBI building. It was not the FBI building. It was like a 14-story building. 13 of the floors were occupied by the IRS. One floor was occupied by the FBI. They didn't say it was the FBI building, I mean the IRS building, because people would have been secretly halfway cheering. You know what I'm saying? Nobody likes the tax man, you know what I'm saying? But they needed the patriotic spin on it, and so they said it was the FBI. A lot of people don't know that. Lots of bad news about all the way around about all that. All of it. And by no means anti-government. I mean, no government is perfect. Like, if you think there's a perfect government on this earth, friend, then I feel bad for you. Feel real bad for you. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna eat some poison meat one day doing that. But yeah, no government is perfect. I think one of the biggest, well, the biggest flaw that our founding fathers made in America was not having term limits. That was a huge mistake. They never imagined people living as long as they did, or wanting to be away from their homes and families, you know, with mass transportation and flying and stuff like that. They never imagined that you would be able to cross the whole country in a matter of hours. You know, when they formed everything, it would take them 2-3 months to get to Washington. So, you know, they didn't figure anybody would want to do government service for more than a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Like, 6 years as senator was probably a big ask. But, yeah, they messed up there, and, that was the other big mess up. I don't know. But yeah, if I had to give the founding fathers any advice, it would be term limits. You messed up there. Term limits and age limits for all of them. That's why I laugh every time the Congress wants to, oh, we're going to have ethics rules for, you know, financial conduct and stuff for the Supreme Court. Yeah, and not for you. Yeah, yeah, that's going to go to the Supreme Court, and when it gets there, I would alter it so that it also applied to Congress and the executive branch. That needs to apply to everybody. We all getting term and age limits, and we're all getting financial watchdog stuff. Like as a stockbroker, all my trades that I made in my personal account went immediately to my supervisor. Immediately, right then, that second. He got an email pop up that said, hey, this person just made a trade. So how come Congress doesn't go by those rules? It's because they made the rules. They used to be able to do a lot more insider trading and stuff than they do now. Like it used to be just a complete free-for-all. They could legally do anything they wanted to. And after Enron, a lot of stuff got passed to fix some of that. And so it's not as bad now as it was. But they can still get away with a lot because, once again, they wrote the rules. So they got rid of a lot of the blatant cheating that was going on. But the subtle stuff that all of them know, wink, wink, nod, nod, this is how you do it, they left all that alone. We haven't been here in a while. Oh yeah, that's right, those aren't... Actually, I didn't leave those up, they're just weird. I kind of don't want to mess with them. I don't want to catch something and not cook it. Excuse me. Raw. Cooked. Raw. Raw. This is raw. Cooked. Okay, these are the little pieces. That's what we got going on. Or I thought it was. Yeah, but I really liked Amazon doing that. And like, I didn't even care that the ones like didn't get picked up, you know? I like watching original, unique shows and concepts and ideas and like, I have watched some weird movies. Like, whenever you see those lists that say like the 10 weirdest endings of movies, like I'll turn that off. I'll look at the titles of the movies and I'll go watch the actual movie. I don't want to see your video on it. I want to see the actual movie. We're gonna come back this way. Yeah. We'll come back by here. Yeah, there's our special rifle. 6.6 pounds. Is that lighter than ours? I know I'm not going to give it up for a couple of pounds. That's what Jack the Ripper's victim said. Yeah, it's 3 pounds less. That is pretty tempting. But we'll probably get the flour and some of this baking stuff out of here. Keep that. Keep that. Take these. Those didn't even come from here. But that's what we're doing. We're reallocating. That bow's been doing alright, you know? I think I swapped it out a couple of times, like the airfield and stuff like that, but still, it's doing pretty good. Nah. Well, we will pick up the 25% pills. And if we find some that are lower, we will swap. Okay, but for now, we gotta sleep. Oh wait, I gotta check that coffee and stuff. 75%. 62%. I forgot to check. Okay, there's a 5 each. 76%. Okay, so I already went through these. I only left the good ones here for a reason. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't say, like, strictly speaking, that I like independent movies. Like, I don't like, you know what I'm talking about, like the artsy art film, you know, where nothing happens. Like, I like shocking endings. I like unusual concepts. Even sometimes when it's like a stretch. Like I saw one the other day advertised a movie on Netflix, I think, about like a husband and wife scuba divers that scuba dive into like the Addams Family house. It's at the bottom of a lake. Like, I was like, what? This sounds like the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but it might have some cool visuals, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, it sounds like it would be difficult to pull off. But if they do it, it's gonna have some weird stuff you never seen before. No. He looks jiggy. What's up with him? Is he coming? Wow. He didn't care about that at all. Okay, just get out of here so I can do my thing. Oh wow, he ain't leaving. How much time we got left? I'm meeting your friend. Like, it does look like he's... It looked like he was stuck or something, like he was glitching, but that looks normal. I don't want to process a bear. Oh, well, we can do stuff in here. I forgot that. We can actually do stuff. What can we do? What do we need for a travois? I don't know. Whatever it is, I don't think I have it. I don't think I have enough guts. Survival bow. Or cured maple saplings. I hate you. I really hate you. I'm so irritated right now. Made me swap out all my stuff. I don't even want the travois. Oh my god. The dropping of the random stuff. I have no idea what's doing that. Let's just speed time for a couple hours, I guess. I think I'm at 8 bears. That was weird. Nine. Okay, well. If we have 10 in a minute, we'll know he died. Yeah, that thing's freaking out. Oh, still 9, so unless he died before we looked. Okay, let's get out of here. I just didn't want to go near that Aurora bear. I think he would have beat me to the cave. I don't think I would have made it because the cave's right there. Like he was right down here, you know. He would have been closer and he would have had a better line to cut and get me. It's all about the angles, friend. Or is that him? I don't think that's him. I think I've thought that was a bear before, but I don't know. We got other stuff to do. Sorry if it is you, bud. Okay, so basically, for those who have never done a redistribution trek before, what your goal is to go to the furthest point away from your base, bring the most base relevant gear back that you can, stopping along the way and little sub bases and putting dropping off stuff that you don't need as much. You know, supplying, you know, you'll be leaving supplies some places and taking some other stuff that you don't need, like books and crap like that, out of there. And then the closer you get to your home, the more and better loot you'll have, because you'll keep trading up every time you come back. So the further out you get, the less stuff that you'll have to bring back to your base. So eventually, at day 400, there's just nothing there. You'll go in there, you'll go in the old lady's house, and there'll be some pry bars, some ruined clothes, and maybe a couple of cans of ruined food and some water. And a flyer from my isotoner store. Tell your friends. Hashtag Corinthian leather. That was. Oh, it is. It is and it isn't. It's funny, it fooled me. And see, like, I'll drop this coal in a bunch of these places. Oh, might as well take firewood. No, I'll leave some of it. I might need to light something one day. But like when I come back by here, if I have something I need less than a flashlight, I'll drop what I need less and pick up the flashlight and keep going. Did we determine that we had all this or not? We're still missing a couple here, right? But not this waterfall. Picnic area. That would be down the rope. So what would it be over here? Is there a backpack here? I don't know. That might be somewhere else. I might just be seeing stuff. Yeah, but that's why you spray paint stuff when you search it, because now I'm like, is there a backpack here? Milton Park. I think this is below us. So did we not? The cave system. So maybe we didn't map this little tunnel. It's not named, but I think that's what's going on. Can we get some wind resistance somewhere? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, we just didn't mark this little tunnel. It's coming from there. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about the mapping right now. I'm just doing it to do it. Basically, I know that the it'd wipe me out less if I put my cleats on. I know the climbing is going to wipe me out, and so I don't mind mapping and stuff like that extra just to unlock a little bit here, a little bit there. We might get these on the way back. The nuts, not the bunnies. This is the one with the backpack. Wood and coal. Can't drink that. I think both of those are worse than what I got. Yeah. Can't use the soda, friend. I remember I put that torch there. Poor soul. Okay, we kind of need you guys, but we kind of don't, so let's see where we land on this, shall we? That's a bird joke. That one only had one shot left in it. I knew you were going to do that. Yeah, that's your dead friend right there. Nice. Get in here before we get mauled. Hey, I fought like 6 wolves up here one time. My wife was sitting here doing something, and not paying attention really, but finally she looked up and she was like, "What did you do to these animals?" Because they just wouldn't leave me alone. They kept running back and forth in front of the door. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was like a timber wolf pack. Like they were absolutely acting that way. Let's not press our luck, shall we? I don't know, as many wolves as there are on Stalker, maybe I should take another look at wearing the wolfskin coats again, just to get some of them to run away. Like, it might actually be worth it. I think the last time I played it, I was on, and I used it when I was on Voyager or Pilgrim or something, and I would hear them run away every once in a while, but on here, dude, they're every 10 feet on this. Thick as thieves out here. Okay, should I try to... The answer to that is no. Okay, so I got 2 lines. 1 for each of you. Do I even have sticks to cook with in here? I got coal, but I need a stick. It's getting late anyway. Let's just do this. I'm gonna use it one day. I'm gonna get the stick over here anyway. That way I don't have to use the logs if I don't want to. I forgot, we need coffee.
I need to rest soon.
I'm picking those up, hopefully to remind me at the old lady's house I need to check for a hammer. I might have one at the blue place. Okay, Milton Park is on there. There should be 3 or 4 different wood lots. Wood Park, wood lot, bus. I thought there was like an archway over here somewhere. But up by there should be a couple wood lots up here too. I think I need a map here. Conversation we could be having inside. Away from prying eyes. We don't have salt. I was gonna cook those in the broth, but we don't have any salt. Let's see if we can make it to the gas station. Really don't have the ability to run is the problem. Yeah. This is a horrible, horrible idea. This is one of my more horrible ideas. Not as saying something. Okay, we got a battery there. It's unmarked.
Walk with this much gear.
Make it more obvious. I don't know if I ever opened the back door. Yep, you gotta pry both doors open, not just one. But I don't think I'm gonna have... I don't think I have cooking stuff here either. This place is empty this time. I used it as like a stopover base, but I think since I came to Milton first, I really didn't have anything to dump here. We got two different things going on here. We can... We can try to walk up to the old lady's house in the blizzard, hoping that the wolves there didn't spawn. Because if they didn't, they won't be there. But if they did, we won't be able to sprint anywhere. $8.88. It's like the gas station outside Disney World. Good lord. So far, so good. I mean, I did map the town, right?
I'm starting to feel numb.
That looks like it would be a memento place or something.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
This might be one of the only times I've ever gone through Milton with raw meat and lived to tell the tale. You just don't do that. You just don't ever do that.
I could eat anything right now. I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh no. Not what I wanted. know you're all like, just get out of the wind. Do whatever you want in the house. Just get out of the wind. Normally I keep hides over here. I don't know if I got to that point here. Okay, we got enough to do the sleeping bag. Let's go ahead and do hides over there for real. Okay, I don't have anything here. Okay, see like all these flares and stuff, like these blue flares, they need to come with us. These can stay, because I got like 50 at home and I hardly ever use them. And all our isotoners done gone bad. That's how, this is, for those of you who may have missed it, this is where the isotoner thing came from, because I was up here and I just kept finding gloves, man. This ain't even all of them. Look, there's a house back there spray painted with clothes. The clothes sign. That's because of that.
It's getting kind of heavy.
I'll leave those here. Okay, let's leave some coal here and some wood here. I usually put firewood in that one. Do I have it in the fridge? Yeah, I have it in the fridge this time. I do that sometimes too. Get that back. A couple of those back. Did we finally cook the rotten rabbit that was over here like the entire game? I think we did. Feels like there's water dripping in the house. I hope that's in the game. Ruined broth. Cooking oil. Salt. I got some mill flour that's not, none of that's bad. 27%. 47%. Look at me, put them in order. Go team. All that broth is bad now though. Can't, oh.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Ruined. They all the same size. Yeah, let's cook us up some special stuff. Feel like being all exotic. I think night's gonna catch us. Let's go upstairs. Because we're tired anyway. Let's go upstairs, we'll sleep, and then we'll cook in the morning. We're full and we're tired, so let's just go to bed.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Need to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get inside before we get mauled. Probably gonna drop that fire starter while we're here. Oh, we gotta get matches.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Nah, so we got that on there. Else. Oh, there was a 99 stack of matches. Oh, well, they'll be compact. Well, that's a pound of matches. That was the stated need, or one of them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I hear you, sister. A bunch of this stuff. A lot of this stuff is stinky. Okay, what, oh, we got a ton of water. Okay, the pain thing's messing with me. You gotta go away with that. It's
Why
killing me.
didn't that work?
Really? $45. There's you can't take Tylenol for a headache. Okay, game developer. That's like literally the stated goal of it. Like, we got like 12 pounds. We don't need that flashlight. I don't even know where we got that from, to tell you the truth. We got a gun taking up room in here that doesn't need to be in here. Is there even a mantle here? Yes. Like really, you need to be up here, bro. Alright. Time to pay the bills. Okay, so we want to go out of town. Get out of town. Get out of town. We gotta go this way. How about this waterfall back here? Has it got a name on it?
Nobody needs this anymore.
Thank you for your generous contribution, sir. Come on, have a name. Bollocks. You should have a name. think that's just part of the stump, part of the piling. Looks weird though. Wood lot. I don't know if I have this wood lot though. Wood lots are everywhere here. Yeah, the body was just right here, right? So that would be this wood lot. If there's a wood lot on the other side of the street, we don't have that one. All that should be searched. Oh, let's go up here and look. I can get back up here, so I feel like I need to come over here and do it. This area was lacking. Yeah, see, lacking a lot. Good instinct. Okay, so over by the old schoolhouse, I haven't gotten it all. When we go back to town, we'll have to go over there and try to do the school. Actually, when we come back, we'll probably go down this hill and hit the farmhouse from this back end. We might be able to miss some of the wolves. Actually, I think I might do that from now on. I'm about to say, usually if there's wolves over here, it's just like one. Let's head back here and see what's going on. Okay, that wind is not blowing hard enough for you to be holding me up. Like, nah. You need to go someplace else with that. I live in hurricane country. That wind right there ain't nothing. Was that yeah, that's bark. It registered like after I turned around. I was like, wait, that's birch bark. We need all that we can get. No? You don't think so? Everyone's a critic. There's a battery down there. We did the thing, right? We didn't and spray the church. We got the loot. Yeah. We're probably just too busy dodging Mr. Wolf to worry about it. Okay, the graveyard's showing up. That woodlot's showing up. The church is showing up. Some of it's got to be that bridge. That bridge area. Oh yeah, we have to be over day 250 now. Like, probably by quite a little bit. Yeah, 256. We were probably at 250 when the day started. Feel like we should have had a celebration or something. I fired off some fireworks and stuff like that at day 100. Now this time on day 500, I'm gonna try to be someplace special. I was at Mystery Lake at one of the overlooks for the last one, but it had dense fog. Thickest fog you ever seen in this game. You couldn't see 2 feet. So my 500 day screenshot is just white fog. I was so upset. I think this time I'm gonna do the train trellis. That way if it doesn't happen for us, we can blame it on the train. Oh, we got all kinds of meat here. Yes, sir. Don't mind if I do. I don't even know where we got bear meat around here from. Wow, yeah, see, I knew we left a lot of stuff here. And ham. Tons of wolf pelts. Got some water. See, normally I did all this because normally I do a lot out here. Like I do a lot of crafting. This is like one of my main crafting places. I think because I started here, I didn't want to dwell here. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I tell you what, let's oh, you know what we didn't make that I've been waiting to make was the porridge with the peaches and the strawberries. It's because I didn't. Oh yeah, here's my stuff. Oh, they're still in pretty good shape. That's nice. They didn't completely rot to pieces. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some decisions there. So I guess I did craft in this place, so I did use this stuff. Okay, can we make the bed in here, or do we have to go out? Yeah, I don't know why you can't craft both. I would think you should be able to make the improvised bedroll in there. It would just take less time. We could do it twice. Switch. There you go. Okay, enough playing around. Let's put these feathers back. I don't know that I need to carry that many rose hips. I got 3 pounds of rose hips. I know part of what we can do is to put our holster on. That'll give us some extra weight. Okay, yeah, we got all kinds of extra weight. We're taking all this. Oh, no. Well, maybe not all that. Yeah, we're gonna sleep. I want to carry more of this back. Wait a minute. They're both ruined. Clothing. Okay, that got us underweight. All this stuff can stay. I'd like to take the book, but I don't have the weight for it. We'll figure it out. So we'll eat that while we're here. There's more food there than back at the house. So I was making all those pelts and stuff. That's where I made my fully kitted out trophy or whatever, where you had to sleep in all animal skins and a bearskin bedroll. Feel sorry for the people who watched that episode. I do think I warned in the beginning of it, like in the description area, that it was a crafting episode, so. I'm finding this very relaxing. I don't have to think about where I'm going or anything, you know. On autopilot. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop down that back way and go into the farmhouse and see what's there. I'm pretty full though. But that's what you do. Like, I drop that book there and drop some other stuff there. And then pick up whatever else I think is better. But the book and all that other stuff is one step closer to being somewhere where it matters, you know? I was just thinking about comparing it to a shell game, and that made me think that I saw Penn and Teller are amazing, the magicians, absolutely amazing. I saw them one time on a show with the ball underneath the the shell game, underneath the shells, but only the shells were clear. And like you think that the ball only moves once, like and you're waiting to try to see it. That ball moved every time those guys touched one of the nuts, every single time. Every time. And you know, they moved that ball 100 times, you didn't see it once. Crazy. You could see it when it was underneath the shell, but you couldn't see it when it wasn't. Crazy. And you didn't even really see the shell move up. The craziest thing I saw though was, is Penn the tall one? I don't know. The tall one. His daughter was on something like, one of his shows where he was supposed to be judging it or whatever. And she came out to do a magic bit or whatever, and he was like completely stunned. Like you could tell he was completely and totally taken aback. He was like, how are you here? Like, what are you doing here? And she had been lying to him for 6 weeks, saying that she was on a vacation with her mom in London or England or wherever. And he's like, so you haven't been there at all? And she's like, no, I've been here the whole time. And he was like, what? And it's like, you sent me pictures. It's like, she was faking photographs and getting her mom to like three-way call her on and all kinds of stuff to make him believe that she was somewhere else. And you could tell that he was completely hoodwinked, like he was completely believing that she was there. But he figured out part of her trick, but not the other part. And he even said that it was a trick that he couldn't do because he was too big. And so whatever the trick was, because he won't tell you the trick, he'll just write it down, show them, and they're supposed to say whether or not that's really it or not.
I need to find a place to rest. Our stuff's bugged out. You checked it too much today or something, it's wiggy. What's that? Fence post, okay. Sure. It's a crate, it's not a battery. I know that truck is searched because, the key for the door could have been in there, and I searched it first. So I started back behind to that area behind the truck. That's where we began our journey. And so actually there shouldn't really be anything here. I didn't have anything to leave. You know what I'm saying? Everything got worn, man. I've been back here numerous times, so I don't think we're gonna find anything I missed. I lied. Always miss something. I think I can
And
use
they're
this.
still good. Good for me. Okay, we're gonna take these on up the road. That's actually empty. Oh, we don't have to drop anything. We're tired. Okay. That doesn't sound any good. Did we have water here? It's full or empty? Not. We never actually stayed here. Or we didn't have anything but cans when we did. This. I was about to say, I don't have anything to start a fire with, do I? Got books. Oh yeah, there we go. Won't let me down. Won't let me do it. Oh, just that too.
I think I can use this.
Oh. Durr. Well, at least that gave us the Tylenol. Oh, wow, I didn't know you could go that far. Alright, well, we found two things in here we missed. Not counting the water. Trying to look behind the laptop. Okay, we did pretty good here. What a desolate place this is.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night. so. Come on. Fire. Hot. Fire. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember somebody asking Penn and Teller if, you know, that they, back in the day, whether or not they would roll up on the 3-car monte tables and stuff like that in New York and clean house on them and stuff. And they were like, oh no. He's like, you're never walking away with that money. Never. Never ever. He said
Gotta warm up somehow.
they'll let you walk away, but, you know, 30 feet away, there'll be a strong-armed enforcer there to get the money back. So you never win at those. Okay, this I did not have mapped.
Goddamn freezing.
Okay, so now the old schoolhouse is actually a real map. I don't know if it was showing up down there or not. Full shoes always trip me out. Mr. Rabbit, I remember trying to trap you on many occasions. You running from me or them? Alright, my ears are hurting, so I need to take a break. Those are in worse shape, so I'll leave the other ones. What was I holding on to in here? Oh, gas. Okay, so I don't know if we had gas here before, but we got gas here now. I want to say we used to have one here, but it got low, and so when we left the valley, we took it with us. I don't think we have it here anymore. Trade out our spray paint. These should come with us. That's on the verge of us needing to do something with it. We still got 9 pounds to work with. That's probably needs to come with us. Maybe the shoes. I'm not ready to bring all those gloves yet. That's going to be just a day 400. We got nothing else to do. Run right there. There's too much stuff that I could use besides that, like some of this food. Take all this. How much we got left? 3 pounds. Yeah, looks like that should get us under. Let me rest an hour to save it, and then I'm done for a bit. Appreciate you guys hanging with me.